And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Camby. Batum is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Roy. And it's Miller in at the point. Now here is Miller. Uncovered. Goes back up. Here's Aldridge. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Campbell. Tries again. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
And here's Roy. Shot on the way. Rest All-Stars with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's Curry outside. Roy with the rebound. Outside for Curry. Outside Durant. From deep. Batum grabs the miss. Pass to Roy. Here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Love to see a young guy attacking with confidence. Aldridge knew that was his for the taking, and he took it.
Spins, and LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Roy. Good, nice job down low.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Miller against Curry. Outside Roy. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Roy's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. That's to Curry. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6 points.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Kevin Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Roy. He's off from 17 feet.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Curry fires from way outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Miller kicks to Roy. Wide open. And that's good for 2. Roy's got his second bucket.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Shot from 16. Misses off the left iron. And so here are the West All-Stars. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Curry with the 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. He's got 9.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Batum, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Miller outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Roy. Beyond the arc. The West grabs the miss. James with it, picked up by Aldridge.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Davis is checked in for the West. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Camby. Williams comes in for Nicholas Batum. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Roy. And it's Mills in for Andre Miller. The West leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is Fernandez. Here's Aldridge. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
James. Davis kicks to Curry. Fires for 3. Again, Curry missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Mills. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's LeBron. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now Mills. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
They've got Wembanyama. Edwards is out there with Harden. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Williams at the small forward position. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. The West leading by 10. Inside, here's Williams. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Portland. Good defense by Jokic. And here's the West with the ball. Wembanyama outside. Back to Jokic. Harden with it. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And they get it. And it's Fernandez missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for James Harden. Portland also making some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Oden. Juwan Howard comes in for Dante Cunningham. And Miller's subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Howard. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Durant with the drive. The shot misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Here is Miller. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Durant deciding where to go with it. Good on the shot. KD's got 4 this quarter.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Here's Roy. Pass to Howard. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's KD. And it's Portland with the rebound. Miller outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Miller. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
This is who Miller is. It's his idea. I mean, selfless, pass-first type of point guard.
Now here's Durant. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Roy passes to Campbell. Miller outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. The offensive rebound. And it's Aldridge missing.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's KD. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
making some changes. James comes in for Wembanyama. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Edwards. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Brandon Roy. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander couple.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Curry. The Blazers get in the bucket. He gets it in there.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And here is Fernandez. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Miller outside. Aldridge with a screen on Durant. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The West leading by 18. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the middle. With the second effort. Aldridge misses. Here's West now. Here's LeBron. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry against Miller. Pass to Fernandez. Three-pointer. That one misses. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. James fires from way outside. Batum grabs the miss. 2 points. That one goes.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Tipped away. And so it's the West All-Stars with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The West leading by 18. On the floor for Portland, they've got Miller. Aldridge out there with Camby. Then there's Batum, and it's Roy in at the 2. Batum against KD. Miller outside. Back to Batum. Fires the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Miller against KD. Nice move. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. On the wing, Miller. Still scoreless. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, he keeps that ball on the string and is able to get the shot he wants. Andre Miller, smart and productive.
Now here's Durant. Sweet move. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Now a timeout called by Portland. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now here is Miller. Outside Roy. Here's the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Miller dishes to Roy. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Roy's got 7 points.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And it goes down 2 points.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Here's Miller. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Not going to go that time. The West leading by 23. KD on the wing. Covered by Miller. And that one is good. 17 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here is Miller. After the made shot from KD. Miller kicks to Batum. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Roy from outside, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Durant, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Camby. After the made shot from KD.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate, Camby, gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
For Portland, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Camby. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Fernandez is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wembanyama. Curry looking around. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Roy against Gilgeous-Alexander. Roy passes to Campbell. Curry brings the double, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a rejump.
Aldridge, the pass to Miller. And here's Roy. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Roy's got 9.
Roy believes in his game. He is one that trusts his work. Zero hesitation there.
Drills it from outside.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here's Roy. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Fernandez. Miller outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Curry way outside. It's hauled in by Andre Miller. And so Miller will bring it up for Portland. To the inside. Here's Camby. Here's Aldridge. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 10 points for him.
Love this intensity from Aldridge on the offensive glass. That's what he is out there to do.
It's Curry outside. Roy with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket in this one. Now Roy. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the third. Pass to Fernandez.
West All-Stars foul call.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Portland. Rudy Fernandez.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harden out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Howard kicks to Oden. Pass to Fernandez. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Harden scanning the floor. And there it is for him.
Harden showing you some of that grit, getting inside, positioning that time.
The Trailblazers on offense. Outside Roy. Oden with a screen for Roy. No good with the triple. Roy's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Harden with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Harden's shot is good.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
So it's Portland now. Mills passes to Roy. Fires, high post, and he hits the jump shot.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Now here's Harden, covered by Mills. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Harden's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Edwards against Roy. The West grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And the jam by Harden.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best.
Mills with it. Outside Roy. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rebound by Williams. Harden outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Howard in the post. Davis is on it. No good from Howard. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Harden. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. He's guarded by Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Harden outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Odin. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Juwan Howard. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Rudy Fernandez. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Patty Mills. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. They're leading by 37. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Harden. Brandon Roy making his last shot. That one drops for him. Harden's got 18 points just in the second half.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
And here are the Trailblazers now. James Harden picking up that last basket. Roy dishes to Batum, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Portland ball. At the line for the Trailblazers, Nicholas Batum. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. So the West ends up going with the new group. Here's Aldridge. Miller kicks to Roy. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Curry fires from way outside. Batum grabs the miss. And here are the Blazers. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Batum. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Curry can't get it to go. Roy against Gilgeous-Alexander. Roy passes to Camby. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.